Mike's now not muted. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening. If your name's on the screen, it means you're in the quiz. If it's not, it means you're not in the quiz. The idea is we'll probably start in sort of 10-15 minutes. I just wanted to get it up now so that people could join the quiz. You can join by either clicking the link, which is in the chat, which I think Flymo's posted, either going to slido.com and put in that code, or just scan that barcode up there if you're tech savvy. Evening, Chris. Good evening, Flymo. I know everybody who's either watching in the chat, lurking, or has joined the quiz. Hopefully, you've either got this open on a separate tab or a separate device. The idea is going to be that the questions will appear on screen. Obviously, there's a 10-15 second delay between my stream and when you guys see it. So I'll give you around 30 seconds roughly per question. But I can't remember. I think it's either you get more. I'm not sure. It might be that you get more points the quicker you answer. But either way, there's going to be every 5 questions. There's going to be the leaderboard so you can see how well you're doing. And then I think there's about 40 questions. So it shouldn't take too long to get through it. But hopefully you guys enjoy it. And if this is successful, then hopefully we can do some more in the future as well. So if you haven't joined, make sure you join, and make sure you join with a username that I can recognise you by if you win. Otherwise, yeah. But welcome to everybody dropping in. As I say, we'll give it another 5-10 minutes roughly, and then we'll get started. But there's a whole mixture of things. There's things on here about my channel. There's things on here about steam engines, diesel engines, stations, the underground, the overground, everything. We've got a whole assortment. Well, I've tried my best to write as interesting questions as possible. So there's answers there. There's questions there that everyone should hopefully at least know one or two of the questions. Do you know what I mean? Rather than no one knowing anything. Can you hear? And I haven't even asked yet. Can you hear me and see me? Okay. Is it all coming through nice and clearly on the screen? Rowan, good evening. Greg, good evening. Alfie, Timbersurf, Chris, David, Leslie, good evening to everyone who's dropping in. We've got 20 in so far. Kelly, good evening. Kelly, make sure you join the quiz. There's a couple of questions in here that I think you'll know the answer to. Timbersurf, it's going to be a voucher or cash prize of some kind. Did I say underground, overground? There's no wombles in this quiz, unfortunately. But yeah, just make sure you can either play on any of your tablets, as long as you can see the tablet, and if you can hear me in the background or whatever, then that works as well, because the questions will appear on your tablet. Like the question will appear on my screen, I think, and the answers will appear on your tablet device, or whatever it is. So hopefully, if you've got how many have we got in at the moment? We've got 20 joined the quiz at the moment. So make sure you're joining. Bantajar, good evening. Thank you for dropping in. John, good evening. So yeah, the questions will appear on the screen here. I will read the question out as well, and then the answers will appear on your tablet, and you've got to pick which one. Timbersurf, you never know. There's a couple of answers I know. I've thought about with people in here as well. There's a couple I know Kelly will definitely know. There's a couple I know Timbersurf will know. There's a few questions in here that I've just tried to make sure that at least someone knows one or two of the answers. As I say, we'll give it another 5-10 minutes, and then we'll get started. But hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this. It's something a little bit different. I'm class 20, so I didn't realise we needed a name, you know. Okay, well, I know who you are now, so that's a... Well, Leslie, if I'm on a mobile, if I'm on a computer, just have another tab open, or if you've got a mobile phone and a computer, you can do that. Yeah, really, really excited to do this. Actually, I hope this is going to be. I hope you guys don't mind doing something a little bit different. Let me just make sure I posted it on the old Facebook. Please do share it about, guys, as well if you can. It would be much appreciated. Timber Surf, it's not all train. Actually, most of it is train related. Some of it's like YouTube related as well. But you'll get. I know for a fact you'll get one of them, Timber Surf. So don't worry about that. At least 1 out of 40, anyway. Let's. How do I? Bear with me a second, guys. Let me just share. Don't forget, guys. Please do hit the thumbs up if you like this idea and if you want me to do it again in the future. Yeah, Kelly. Anything as long as you join and make sure your name is on that screen there, then you'll be good to go. Obviously, if your name's not on the screen, you won't be able to play along. So that's just. There is some 5-inch gauge questions in there, John, as well. Yep. Don't worry. I've thought of everyone. Yeah, Tim, so I looked into it, and there's some really good things you can do on here. So really pleased with it. We've got 21 in the quiz so far. 21 in the quiz, and there's 21 watching. So if you haven't joined, please do join. Can I just say, it's the taking part. Exactly. If you've come in here just to, it's the taking part that counts. That's the main thing. There's still a few more names I'm waiting to see appear in here. Kelly, have you joined yet? I can't see your name on there yet. Passive verb it will be. Well, Leslie, you can answer the questions in your head, and then if you think you did well this time, then next time, you can join perhaps. But yeah, if you are just joining us, the link is slido.com. Put that code in, or you can scan that barcode and it will take you straight there, or you can join via the link in the chat. Yeah, Kelly, and then all you do, Kelly, is put your name in once you click on that link. Well, click on that link and then put that code in. It says 028565. And then you can join. And then if you come back onto this tab, you'll see your name hopefully appear. We've got 23 in here now. Keep them coming in. Kelly Ashford's just appeared. So Kelly, make sure you keep that tab open, because that will be where you answer the questions. So I'll read the questions out, etc. on here. And then the answers will appear on the screen wherever you've logged in to here. Northern Ohio Railroad Action, good evening. Yeah, go. Flymo's just posted the link there again as well. So if you couldn't see the link pinned at the top, or you accidentally swipe past it, there it is again. Click on that, put in 028565, and then your name, so we know if you win. Because at the end of the day, one of you is going to be a winner. That's the way you've got to look at it. One of you guys is going to be a winner. Got 25 in the quiz now. Let's see if we can get up to 30, and then we'll get started. There's still a couple of names I'm waiting to appear in there that haven't joined just yet. So we've got 26 in now. Bunter's Yard has just joined. Thank you very much for joining, mate. Kelly, so what will happen is the tab you've opened the quiz on, it will say you've joined at the moment, and it should look something like this. Or does it look like this on your guys' screen? Something similar to this? And then the question will appear on my screen and maybe on your screen, but the answers will definitely appear on your screen. So I'll read the question out. I'll give you guys roughly 20 to 30 seconds per question, because I know there's a 10-second delay between me telling you here and it actually getting to you. So once I've read the question out, it'll probably be about 10 seconds, but from when you hear it to when I actually close the question. So Don't spend too long thinking about the answers. Got 27 in now. Got 27 in the chat, and 26 people have just joined the quiz. So if you are just joining, we're going to give it till 45, and then we'll probably get started. So four or 5 more minutes, and then we'll go. And as I say, if you guys do want me to do other ones like this, if you want me to do any other themed ones, or if this is a fair success, that I'd definitely like to do some of these in the future. It took a little while to get all the questions I wanted, but I tried to mix up the questions as well, so it wasn't just YouTube related, it wasn't just 5-inch gauge related, all them kind of things. So a bit of a mix and match. How's everybody doing anyway? Oh yes, please do hit the like button. I would really appreciate that. But I hope everybody in chat is doing well. I'm not sure if you can join the quiz after it started, but hopefully you can. So if anyone's late, they can hopefully, because in theory, if in that case someone could join through like the last 10 questions and still beat someone if someone doesn't get any of the questions right. But I'm hoping at least some of you get 1 or 2. Matthew, I don't think this is an original idea. I think I've definitely nabbed it off some other people have definitely done quizzes on YouTube, but I prefer steam engine related. There's steam engine questions in here, Kelly. The steam engine question. I've got to cater for everybody. But as I say, there's definitely answers you'll know in there. There's definitely answers John will know. Definitely answer Timber Surf. Cannot believe it's Wednesday again. Neither can I, mate. Right, 3 more minutes and we'll get started. Ollie, have you made the questions or pinched them? Now, I think about 3 or 4 of them are from websites, and then I've adapted the question, and the rest of them are. Flying Mode, we'll probably start about 1:45. People have had 15 minutes from the notification going out by then to have joined as well. It's all multiple choice, by the way, so don't worry. I know people saying about spelling and that stuff there anyway. You're not gonna have to write. I'm not gonna make you do a 100-word answer and then I have to read it and mark it out of 10 or whatever. It's all multiple choice. I think one question's got 2 answers, or either 1 or 2 questions has 2 answers, but it'll say on there what to look for. But the rest of them are just single answers. And we can always run through the quiz afterwards if there's answers that you don't agree with or whatever. But hopefully this works. Hopefully, he says. Right, 44. Got 1 minute? Is everybody ready? Spam. Oh, we've got. Oh, that's the other thing. After last week's popular request, if you're a channel member, you've got a wheel emote now. So when we use the wheel of fortune or wheel of misfortune, hopefully it's on there. If a channel member could just spam the wheel emote, that'd be fantastic. Let me just So the answer is A. I can at least get 25%. I hope there are multiple choice answers. Kelly, they're all multiple. Did you say the prize is that? I tell you what, Dave, it can be if you put the money up. How about that? Alright, we'll give it a couple more seconds, and then we will. Oh yeah, so the wheel is there. Fantastic. Thank you, Fly Mode. Can't believe we've still got the rust in the motor as well. Actually, that needs updating to something. Don't think I have a steam engine remote yet. I'm sure Kelly's unhappy about that. I'll have to get that sorted out sometime. Right. Spam yes if you're ready. Just spam yes. Just chuck it in the chat. Yes if you're ready. And we will get going. Oh, I'm excited. I like 3 answers. That way I get 33%. Yeah, but if you get the wrong answers, you don't get the whole... You have to get it correct or not correct. So if there's a multiple choice of 2 and you don't get either, if you get either one wrong, you still lose. Some have got 3 answers, some have got 2 answers, some have got 5 answers, some have got 6 answers. Are we ready? Come on. Yes, 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 yes. Bring it on. Who reckons they're going to win quickly, by the way, as well? Who's got good general knowledge? Timbersurf with the affirmative rather than the yes. Flamma, if you could just post the link one more time in the chat as well. We just had a couple more people join the live chat. Just make sure they're in, and we will go. Where do we see the questions, Ollie? On the Slido page? You should see it on the page and on here, I think. 30 in the house as well. Last seconds to join, guys. Come on. I know there's people probably still trickling in now, and I feel I'm going to feel bad if it doesn't let people join halfway through. Right. So, I'm your quiz master tonight, guys. This is I, Ollie from Wardle Road. And, yeah, I know you're never a sheep, Tim, but never a sheep. It is I, Ollie from Wardle Road, and tonight's quiz is going to start in approximately 10 seconds. So when you see the question, as I say, there's a 10-second delay. Let's just go over the rules quickly. It's all multiple choice. Once I say it, because the stream's about 10 seconds behind, you'll have about 10-15 seconds to answer before I move on to the next one. Every 5 questions we'll see a leaderboard to find out who's doing the best, except for the last 10 questions, where we won't see who's at top till the very, very end. But yes, are we ready? Here we go. Eyes down, eyes down. Right. So you'll see it. Once you see it on your screen, you'll have about 10 seconds from when I close it. So, question number 1. When was my channel created? Get your answers in. Come on. Let's get some energy going in this place. Look, I'm drinking Red Bull. When was the channel created? 2 people have answered. 5 people have answered. 6 people. Come on. 27. Someone else has just joined as well. 7. Come on. Come on. You're going to have from when I'm saying this, you've got 10 seconds. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Am I clicking next? Am I clicking next? I just realised it is 10 seconds behind. So 16, 17, 18. Right, some people are going to miss out here because... ready. Right. A lot of you haven't answered yet, so we're going with that. Sorry if you didn't answer in time. You took far too long. I gave you a good 25 seconds there. Make sure as well, guys, refresh the stream to make sure you're exactly up to time with what I'm saying. Otherwise, if you're watching this if you pause this and you're 5 minutes behind, you're never ever going to see the answers. But we have 67% of you said November 2019. 6% said March, 6% no November. And the correct answer was December 2019 is when my channel was. December the 5th, I believe. December the 5th was when my channel... I'm surprised, actually. I wonder why so many people went for that. Because maybe my first video... No, my channel was definitely created in December the 5th, I believe it was. Somewhere around then. Next question. The first exhibition I visited on the channel was... Is it A, Bexley Heath 2019? B, Ickenham District Society of Model Engineers 2019, the Great Electric Train Show 2021, Great Electric Train Show 2020, or Raylex 2018? Get your answers in, guys. Get your answers in. You can join, I think, halfway as well. So if you are just joining the chat, scan that barcode or go to slido.com and use that number to join the quiz. 10 people have answered so far. Make sure you answer as quickly as you can as well to avoid... It's better to guess, have a shot in the dark than have no idea at all. 15, 16. So I'm going to do a countdown now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Any final answers? I feel bad because only 17 out of 27 have answered so far. So Unless people are frantically scrolling through my channel at the moment to try and find it. 18. Give it 10 seconds. Because when I do 10 seconds, then that'll be another 10 seconds till you hear the countdown. Right, we're going. Oh, there's a last minute answer there as well. Someone managed just to get in there at the last second. Eric, if you want to join, just use that barcode or go to slido.com and enter that code. And we're only on the question number 3, I think. So the first exhibition I visited was Bexley Heath 2019. Next question, you ready, guys? Gets 2020. I guess that video did fairly well, so that's maybe why a lot of people have said that. But the first one on the actual channel is Bexley Heath 2019. Next question, you ready? Oh shit, you cannot see the question. Right, hang on. Fuck, my bad. Bear with me a second. Let me hide that. Right, is that better? Let me move my head up as well. Oh, hang on. How do I undo? Let me just move that. There you go. You can see in the top right as well how many people have answered. Right, better. Let's go. Next question. My first 5-inch gauge loco was it A, Maxi Track Class 25, B, Maxi Track Planet, C, Poly 1, A, B, C, D, nearly forgot the alphabet there, D, Poly 3, or E, the 14XX. Get your answers in now. I'm going to do a countdown from 10, and then it'll be another 10 seconds, but you won't hear that 10 seconds because of the delay. Once I've got the end of this countdown, plus 10 seconds, I'll close the quiz. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got a couple more people who just joined the quiz as well. So if you are in the chat, make sure you join in. Right, so I'm going to give it a couple of seconds and then we're going to move to the next question. I'm really hoping people get this, you know, because my channel is way more known for 5-inch gauge than it is 00. Boom! Look at that. Some people, I mean, I don't think I've ever had a Poly 3. I've had other ones, but 67% of you said Maxi Track Planet, and the correct answer was Maxi Track Planet. John, did you get that right? Did you get that right? Guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up as well. It'd be much appreciated if you guys are enjoying this. Question number 4. My favourite aspect of model making. I'm not playing. No, Eric, play anyway. If you win, then I'll give the prize to second place. But there's questions on here I don't think you'll know till. Poly 2? No, it was a Maxi Track Planet. So you wouldn't have got that right anyway. My favourite aspect of model making is A, track laying, B, ballasting, C, running trains, or D, scenics. Get your answers in now. 37 in the house, by the way. 28 in the quiz. If you have just joined the chat, you can join the quiz. We're only on question 4 at the moment, so get your answers in now. Hopefully some of you guys are doing not too badly. It'd be a bit awkward if Eric, I mean, if everyone's lost, if no one's got anything right so far, then Leamington is doing horribly. Oh God. Right, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, my bad. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 29 in. More people are joining the quiz now. Yeah, Evan, that's what I'm saying. Once I do my countdown, you'll have another 10 seconds because of the delay. But once you hear the end of that countdown for you, that's when I'm moving the quiz on. So ignore the next 10 seconds after the countdown because that won't count for you guys. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ending the voting now. Boom. No one said ballasting. Just I'm putting random answers. We never know. Evan Terry says he's doing well at the moment. No one said ballasting. Scenics was the correct answer. So congratulations to everyone who got that right. I absolutely love doing scenics. It's by far my favourite part. Yeah, if you just joined the stream, Flyman's just dropped the link there. Just click that link and enter the code 028565 to join. We've got 29 people in the quiz at the moment. Next question. Oh. happening? The current Wardle Road build was started in which month and year? This is the Wardle Road build. This is the outside one, not county school. This is the outside one. When did it start? November 2020, December 2020, January 2021, or Feb 2021. 30 people in the quiz now as well, by the way. We've still got people joining. Remember, every 5 questions, guys, we'll see who's doing the best. So after this question, we should see a chart of who's at the top and who's at the bottom. People are answering a lot quicker now, which is good. You've got, as soon as you see that question come up on your screen, just start answering it. The question's on there. Gonna do a 10 seconds now, and then obviously the 10 seconds to allow for the time difference. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "22 out of 31 people have answered so far. November 2020 with 50% of the votes. I can tell there's definitely some guesswork going on here, because I mean, these are well out from when I started it. But of course, the correct answer was November 2020. So congratulations to everyone who got that right. And let's have a look at who's doing the best. Oh no, hang on. Why is that not shown? Hang on a second. Oh, well, it's not come up yet. Never mind, ignore that. Next question. My first visit to another layout on YouTube was it A, Weir Yard, B, Harefield Road, C, Loftydale, D, St Michael's, or E, Lakeside? Get your answers in now. I thought it was going to come up with the leaderboard then. Oh, there is a way to show the leaderboard anyway. After this question, if it doesn't come up after this, I will bring the leaderboard up. But yes, my first visit to another layout on YouTube was Weir Yard, Harefield Road, Loftydale, St Michael's, or Lakeside. Get your answers in now. 21 people. See, why does it go down to 19? Can you change your answer after you've put it until it's right? I've seen over 22 out of 31 have answered, so we're going to move on to the next question. Oh wow. Okay, someone actually, I haven't actually been to Loftydale yet, so sorry if you voted on that. Harefield Road, while I've been there a couple of times, that wasn't the correct answer. The correct answer, in fact, was St Michael's. Did anyone get that? Who got that right in the chat? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Oh, okay. So far, we've got Evan with 5 out of 6 correct. Mike Pringle in second with 4 out of 6. Rory as well with 4 out of 6. Ebsworth Street and Leamington with 3 out of 6. So at the moment, Evan is absolutely storming ahead. Right, ready for next question? Oh, okay, now the leaderboard appears. Right, next question. My most viewed video is, this should be an easy one, it shouldn't take you 2 seconds to get over to my channel and find out, but the UK's biggest public 12-inch gauge ride on railway, the biggest private 5-inch gauge railway in the UK, visiting a new garden railway 5-inch gauge, county school station past and present, or Gilling East Mainline Rally 5-inch gauge huge railway. Get your answers in now. You forgot to vote. How can you forget to vote? The whole point of the game is to vote. Don't forget, guys, please to hit the thumbs up if you're enjoying. And if this is something you want to see in the future, again. Get your answers in, come on. 23 out of 32. And once it gets to like the 20s and 30s, I'm probably going to move on to the next question. Otherwise, we'll be here all night. But the correct answer was... I'll wait for that to get 20. 24 is my lucky number, so let's see if that gets over to 24. No, no one. Right. Oh, wow, there we go. 78% of you said the biggest private 5-inch gauge railway in the UK. And obviously, hello guys, by the way, I joined the Slido. Welcome. Make sure, I take it we don't mind the answers down in chat. No, Simon. I pressed the answer but didn't click send. If you go to the link in the chat at the top, which is pinned, or you go to slido.com and then put that code in, or scan the barcode on the screen, you'll be able to join. You can join halfway through. But yeah, the correct answer obviously was the biggest private 5-inch gauge railway, which did insanely well, blew my channel up, and now no one's interested in the 00. Next question. I'm currently building a layout based on a station on which line? Matty P, you better get this right. This one's for you. So I'm currently building a layout based around a station on which line? Also, guys, is the audio any better? Because I've been playing around with the settings and actually trying to sort this out. So hopefully it's coming through crystal clear. So is it A, the North Norfolk Railway? Is it B, the Mid Suffolk Railway? Is it A, B, C? Is it the Mid Norfolk Railway? Or is it D, the Isle of Wight Railway? I didn't read the answer properly. Oh dear. You guys enjoying the quiz so far? A couple more people to answer this and we'll move on to the next one. I can hear people now frantically typing it. County school, where is it? Right. People are taking their time, so I'm guessing Google's a bit slow on your end. The correct answer was the Mid Norfolk Railway. And 59% of people got that right. So congratulations. John with a sad... Why the sad face, John? Which one did you get wrong? Ready? Next question. My first 5-inch gauge steam engine, guys, steam engine, was made by which company? Was it made by Maxitrack, Poly, Silvercrest, or Tesla? Maxitrack, Poly, Silvercrest, or Tesla? Oh, my computer's about to shut down. My TV's about to shut down. Sort that out. Guys, I'll give you a clue. The answer might be Tesla. $33 in the quiz now, by the way, guys. It's going up. I mean, a lot of these questions, some of these are actually for people who've just been around from the channel from the start. But it's quite hard to make it. Tesla, it could be Tesla Timber. I mean, you could click on the answer. Right, let's see. Oh. Not sure why that's... Oh, okay. The answer... Someone actually voted Tesla. Evening, everyone. Just joined. Does the winner get a prize? Yeah, customised. It'll probably be a voucher, one of the choice of vouchers from the wheel. Sorry, Sam. I mean, if you got it on a computer, you could have it on the screen or watch the stream on the TV and have the questions on your phone. Is the site free by any chance? I don't want to use my own money. Well, you can play the quiz for free, yeah. I hope no one in here is paid to join the quiz because we've got 33 people in it at the moment. So who answered Tesla? The correct answer, of course, was Poly. That was the Poly one. Next question. My first layout as a child was N gauge, double O gauge, O gauge, standard gauge, or do I own the London Underground? Get your answers in now. Now, quick, fast. 35 in the chat as well. If you enjoyed, please do hit the thumbs up. Was it N gauge, double O? Remember, I did a whole spiel about this when we had a chat on stream a couple of weeks ago about how I got into the hobby. So was it N gauge, double O gauge, standard gauge, or do I own the London Underground? Alan, good evening. This is a online quiz. You can join by scanning the barcode or going to slido.com and putting in that code 028565, and you can join in the interactive quiz. So basically everyone's answering on their phones at the moment. Or now, Hayden, this is completely free to enter. You just type in on the website join, and you're in. We have got another person just joined the quiz as well, actually. Oh, not as many. 22 people have answered this so far. Right, we're going to move on. See, a lot of you went double O. A lot of you went double O. However, if you listen to my spiel, my granddad actually, guys, you're not meant to answer in the chat. You're meant to answer on. You're meant to log in on here and answer on there. I can't tally up your points in the chat, unfortunately. However, the answer actually was N-Gage. Like I said, my granddad built me an N-Gage layout. That's where I first, my first introduction to the hobby was. Right, let's see who's in the lead. Oh, look at this. Mike Pringle out of nowhere. Number 1, 7 out of 10. Oh, we've got 3. We've got Mike, Evan and Rory. 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Edgeworth Street and Intercity both on 6 out of 10. I'm hoping this splits up a little bit in the time we... Mike Pringle out of nowhere. You weren't even... Mike, you weren't... Mike, you weren't even on the first top 5. So where have you appeared from? Come out the dark somewhere. Right, Leslie, we'll give you 1 point. How about that? Right. Next question. How many cats do I have? This is an easy one because I talk about my cats all the time. I've just said cats now, which means everyone knows it's more than one. Never mind. How many cats do I have? How many cat? How many cat do I have? Get your answers in now. Come on, 30. Another one's joined the live quiz now. How many cat do I have? What's the cat is single? Cat's pure, yeah, multiple. How many cats do I have? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Now, here's a clue. If I had 5, I'm sure one of them would be all over the place in here right now. 37 in the chat, by the way, guys. Please do hit the thumbs up if you enjoy. It would mean a lot. Thank you very much, Alan. Although it's gone a bit stagnant now because it's the difficult with the channel. It's like because the channel blew up off one 5-inch gauge video. Now if I'm trying to do a bit more double O now, but like that review video I did hasn't done very well at all. But I really enjoyed doing it, and I've got another one. I've got Oxford Rail very kindly sent me a J27, so I'm just waiting for a decoder to arrive from Concepts. And then I will film that one. Right, let's see if anyone put 1. I'm disappointed in you. Extremely disappointed with you, actually. But yes, the answer is 2. I'm glad no one said 4 or 5 either. But yeah, it was basically a shot between those 3. But yes, the answer is 2. I have Tyra and Lyra. I'm sure Lyra has been on stream a couple of times. Ready? Next question. The control system I use on Wardle Road, so that's the outside layout here. Is it the DR5000 and the Z21 app? Is it the Gauge Master Prodigy? Is it the Z21 and the Z21 app? Is it the Hornby Select? Or is it a Nokia? Do I use a Nokia brick phone to run the layout? 30. Another one's joined the quiz now. I'll be interested to see if anyone joins the quiz now, aces it, and then ends up winning. Get your answers in now, guys. Get your answers in now. I appreciate that, Flymo. And I mean, I sent it to Oxford Rail, and they got back to me almost like straight away and said that they're really pleased with the video. So I'm on their mailing list now, which is really exciting. And that's only thanks to you guys for those who did watch it and the feedback as well. 38 in the chat now, by the way. So, control system I use, DR5000, Gauge Master, Z21 and Z21, Hornby Select, or a Nokia brick. Here we go. And the answer is... Right, who said Nokia? The correct answer is the DR5000 and the Z21 app. The best combination, if you ask me personally. I think it was actually Eric who told me about it to start with, and since then I've just been in love with it. It's an absolutely amazing piece of kit. Really good piece of kit. Next question. Question number 13. 40 in the chat now, by the way, guys. Please, if you're enjoying, hit the thumbs up. Or if you're playing in the background, you can always join if you want to see us again, just let me know. I'd love to do this. I'm really enjoying this so far, actually. Hopefully you guys are too. Next question. Each year, I open an advent calendar made by which company? Is it A, Hornby, B, Bachman, C, Woodland Scenics, D, Knock, or E, Dapol? Get your answers in now. Some people are answering extremely quickly. Who's got the fastest fingers in the stream? And of course, yeah, you can become a channel member as well for 99p. All the money goes towards county school. Although, shortly, the money will be going towards something else, but I can't reveal what that is yet until I've got it confirmed. But it's a very exciting project. Yeah, if you have just joined the stream, you can join the quiz by scanning that barcode or going to slido.com and putting in that code. Or Flymer's just put the link in the chat as well. Where's Cadbury? The correct answer is, well, not as many people answered this one, so the answer is, boom. I don't think Bachman do a Christmas calendar. I'm glad no one said Dapol because I don't think they do. But yes, the answer is Knock. So congratulations to everybody who 50% of you got that right. Alan, I was too, mate, but you just got to accept that. Some people aren't going to like you. Some people are. It is what it is. Next question. Are we ready? Question 14. How many times have I visited Jenny Kirk's Weir Yard? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or have I not even been yet? How many times have I visited? This is in person as well, not via a live stream. This is in person. How many times have I visited Jenny Kirk's Weir Yard? Now, I hope a couple of people get this right. Because Timber Surf, a lot of us know what you're looking at now, as Eric calls you, Agent Surf. After we met at Getz. But I'm hoping a lot of people get this right because there's a fair few of you have come over from Jenny Kirk's channel, which, again, I really appreciate. 22 answered. 23 answered. Oh, 2 people have unanswered to change their answer, maybe. I really want to know what's going. If you're changing your answer, let me know what's going through your head when you've clicked on it and you've gone, hang on a second. Or has it all just come to you suddenly? Right, and time is going to be up on this one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See, Leslie, I've seen you in Jenny. I'm sure I've seen you on. I'm sure you would have got this one. Flymo, I'm hoping got this one. 48%. 4% of you said I've not been. Okay, so 4% of you definitely haven't come from Jenny's channel. But yes, the correct answer is twice. I've appeared at Weir Yard on her live stream twice. In person, this is. Next question. There we go. Which project did we recently complete at Brenthouse Railway? Now, if you follow me on any of the social medias, you will know the answer to this. Was it A, a new passing loop, B, a new shunting yard, C, a new platform, D, a new carriage shed, or E, a new decking area? Yeah, Timbers, if he hadn't told me, I'd have honestly had no idea. I honestly would have had no idea. We'll find out who's in the lead after this, by the way. Mike, I'm still rooting for you. Rooting for you. Is that the right term? Yeah. If you're still top, that is. No, Leslie. Yes, it was only twice. Not many people answering this one. I think people are struggling with this one because I guess this is only if you've been following the other social medias you might get this right. But I'll just read the answers out again, and once I've read the answers out, I'm going to move to the next question. So it was, which project did we recently complete at Brenthouse Railway? Was it A, a new passing loop, B, a new shunting yard, C, a new platform, D, a new carriage shed, or E, a new decking area? The correct answer was 52% of you get it right with a new carriage shed. We haven't done a new platform, shunting yard, passing loop. We have done a decking area, but I put that in because we did that just before the carriage shed. Right, let's see who's doing well and who's not. Oh, Evan, what's happened, mate? Slid away. Got Mike in joint first with Rory. Greg and John. Greg and John, third and fourth joint. Oh, third, fourth, and fifth are all joint on 10. Mike's also, by the looks of it, the quickest to answer the questions as well, which is interesting. Oh no, Greg is 3 minutes 48 total time so far. So Greg's just seeing that question and bam, straight away. Ready? Next question. Yeah, please do hit. We've got 40 in the chat, by the way, guys. Please do hit the thumbs up if you're enjoying. My 5-inch gauge class 73, when I had it, was in which livery? Was it in GBRF? Was it in two-tone green? Was it in Pullman livery, EWS, or London Underground, LUL livery? Oh, geez, I've only got 2 right. Does it show on your screen how many people who are not in the top 5 have got right? 7 just on screen. I can't. Well, I should be able to see if I could scroll down. See who's at the very bottom. By not using your phone, only to do both. Simon, you've confused me. Lester, good evening. I hope you're doing well. Oh, even less people are answering this one now. 19 people voted and it's gone back to 16. So these are obviously the more tricky ones. There's definitely some tricky questions. So I'm trying to work out how difficult to make the quiz. Obviously, I didn't want it to be that every single person got everyone right. Otherwise, we just have 36 winners at the end, and as much as that'd be nice for everyone. So I'm going to read it out again, and by the time what I did it in, Rowan, what it ended up being. So I'm going to read the answers out again, and once I get to the final answer, moving on. So my 5-inch gauge class 73 was in which livery? Was it in GBRF, two-tone BR green, Pullman livery, EWS, or London Underground? The correct answer, of course, was GBRF. Two-tone BR green. I can see why, but I'm glad no one else went for the other 3 though, because never once has it been anywhere near that. But yeah, 78% of you said the answer was GBRF, and you'd have been 78% of you correct. Question number 17. Oh, this is a difficult one now, guys, because I think only a few of you know this. Again, I mentioned this when I had did that long talk previously. But Wardle Road name stems from my late grandfather, Mr. Wardle. What was his first name? Customised the 25. I don't know what the 25 would have been actually. Never got that far with it. Or even more people struggling with this one. This was a difficult one, to be fair. So I won't blame anyone for getting this wrong. But yeah, Wardle Road's name stems from my late grandfather, Mr. Wardle. What was his first name? Was it A, Vincent, B, Victor, C, Peter, D, Fred, or E, Benedict? "23 people have answered. I'd be really interested to see how this one comes out actually, because I don't think many people are going to get this right. But the correct, well, let's see how people voted. Okay. The correct answer was, in fact, Victor. I don't know if you can see it, got him tattooed on his name tattooed on my leg there. Oh, you can't see it on screen anyway. But yes, the correct answer was, in fact, Victor. Mr. Victor Wardle. Question number 18. Which diesel most recently joined the Wardle Road fleet? Mark, you're running a bit late, mate. You're running a bit late. You can still join the quiz if you want now. We still got over half of the questions to go, so there is a chance you could catch up. But yes, which diesel most recently joined the Wardle Road fleet? Talking of questions, who doesn't want to win an even bigger gift voucher than this quiz? Timber, come on. Let's do the advertising after the stream. Ruston, Class 25, Class 66, Class 20 or Class 08. And this is the Wardle Road fleet as in the 00 gauge. So you'd have seen it on the last couple of streams, I think, or definitely the last stream. And in my recent video as well, if you haven't gone and watched that, please do. It was the review of the new Oxford Rail box fans. And like I said, I'm now on their mailing list. They've got another box fan on the way, which I'm super excited about getting my hands on too. 00 gauge, guys, 00 gauge. Although saying that, I don't have... Do we get to win an Acura Scale 31? Maybe in 2023 when it actually appears. 30. Someone else has just joined. A couple more have just joined the quiz. Get your answers in now. Which diesel most recently joined the Wardle Road fleet? Was it the Ruston, the Class 25, the Class 66, the Class 20, or the Class 08? And the correct... Oh, let's see how you voted. Oh, okay. Remember, this is most recently. This is the most recent one to join. I thought it was the Class 33. Well, the most recent one was, in fact, I don't know where it is. As you've seen in the last stream, Class 20. But I'm really surprised at how those spread out. Actually, I don't own a Class 66. I don't think. So that definitely wasn't it. Ruston was one of the first locos I got. The Class 08 was one of the other first ones I got, and the 25 is on the display shelf at the back of the room. Yeah, the correct answer was Class 20. Question number 19. Which other YouTuber am I often seen with? Is it A, Underground Ernie? Is it B, Overground Eric? Is it C, Underground Eric? Is it D, Third Floor Eric? Is it E, Eric and Ernie? Or is it F, Sam's Trains? Get your answers in now. Come on, I should hopefully get a few people should get this right at least. Uncle Bulgaria. Classic Wombles character. I should have put a Wombles character in there. I should have done Underground, Overground, and then a Womble character. 23 answer. Come on, guys. This should be easy. Come on, get your answers in. Come on. %. C. I don't know. Overground Eric's looking like a good answer as well at the moment. Right, only 24 of you have answered. Come on, surely a couple more. Who's behind? Who's behind at the moment? So remember, this is the question. Which other YouTuber I'm often seen with? Is A, Underground Ernie, B, Overground Eric, C, Underground Eric, D, Third Floor Eric, E, Eric and Ernie, or F, Sam's Trains? And yeah, please do hit the thumbs up if you're enjoying, guys. Right, the correct answer was, drum roll please, it was Underground Eric. What's the chances? And who voted who voted Sam's Trains? Who voted Underground Ernie as well? Oh dear, oh dear. Were they just shot in the dark ones? But yes, unfortunately the answer was not Underground Ernie or Overground Eric, Third Floor Eric, Eric and Ernie or Sam's Trains. Correct answer was Underground Eric, which 88% of you got, sometimes known as Ground Floor Eric. He might be in the chat. He might be able to answer that question for you with his username. Question number 20. And after 20, I'm just going to grab a quick drink because my mouth's gone very dry. I need another Red Bull. Oh. Okay, well, it's going to show us the leader. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Is it letting me scroll down? Currently in the top 5 is Ebsworth Street, Mike, John, Matthew, and Rory. Everyone has completely slidden. Eric has completely slid off the top 5, unfortunately. Sorry to. Greg is in the lead. Yeah, Greg. Oh, yeah, because it's based on time. So currently, Greg is actually winning because he's also answered it. The quiz, which is good way actually. Otherwise, we'd have 5 winners. But yeah, currently in first place is Greg. That question was loaded, but Eric's not playing, so loaded equally for everyone. Right, next question. Now this is a loaded question as well, and I hope everybody here gets the correct answer. My model shop of choice is it A, Rails of Sheffield, B, TMC, C, Hatton's, D, AGR Model Railway Store, E, Upstairs Downstairs, or do I get my models from Asda? Get your answers in now. Got 37 in the chat at the moment, 37 in the quiz. I think Eric might be working. I'm not sure. I can't remember if he said he was or not. Yeah, get your answers in now. Quick, fast. Come on, fast. 20 people have answered so far at 37. Come on, this is an easy point here. This is a catch-up point for unless everyone answers it the same. Alex, try not to answer your question. Answer the questions in the chat. Yeah, Amazon would have been a good idea, actually. The idea is you answer them on the... "23 have answered." Right, obviously the answer was there's only one shop. Only one shop. AGR Model Railway Store, 70%. 4% of you said Asda. Let me know which Asdas are selling double O gauge stuff and we can go check that out sometime. That'd be fantastic. But of course, the correct answer was AGR Model Railway Store. You get them from Asda. I get mine from Morrison's. 13% of you said Rails of Sheffield, and then the rest TMC, Hatton's, Upstairs, Downstairs, and Asda, 4%. Next question. Who convinced me to start a YouTube channel? Was it A, my girlfriend, B, my parents? And again, this is something I talked about in that little spiel if you joined us a few weeks ago. Was it C, my local model club? Or was it D, Sam's Trains? Who convinced me? Who said you should really start a YouTube channel for this hobby? Again, this is a loaded question. This should be an easy one. Easy one. Only 14 people answered. Remember, if you're trying to catch up with Greg, you need to answer the question as quickly as possible. Because at the moment, if he keeps going and answering them quicker than everyone else, then he's going to win. And do we all want Greg to win? Don't know. I'm back off up until love, so bye. Appreciate you dropping in, Alan. Please do hit the thumbs up on the way out. Hopefully you can join in with the next quiz. Ooh, not too many people answering this one. If you're not sure, just click anyone. Just click anyone because a shot in the dark is better than no guess at all. And so yeah, who convinced me to start a YouTube channel? Was it A, my girlfriend, B, my parents, C, my local model club, or D, Sam's Trains? And the answer was, dear me, was my girlfriend. Yes. A couple of weeks beforehand, she told me to start the quiz. Start the channel. And yeah, here we are. Question number 22. Which company recently made me into an double O gauge figure? Was it A, 3D Scan, B, Scale 3D, C, Model Me, D, Model U, or E, Scale U? Get your answers in now. Remember, answer them quicker, the more chance you have of winning. Still 39 in the chat, by the way, so fantastic. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. We won't do a quiz every week. I'll probably do another quiz in a few weeks' time if this is definitely something you want to participate in again. No, Sam didn't call me up and convince me to start a YouTube channel. But yes, which company recently made me into a double O gauge figure? Was it A, 3D scan, B, scan 3D, scale 3D, C, model me, D, model you, or E, scale you? Only 18 people have answered so far. And Flymo's posted the link to this company plenty of times in the chat on previous streams, so you should definitely be getting this one right. Only 18 people answered this one. We're going to leave it at that. The correct... Oh, a couple more. The correct answer... Oh, let's see what people have voted, actually. Oh, wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting maybe Scale 3D. Model Me. That would have made sense. But the correct answer, in fact, and the only other company on their side, Scale 3D, is Model U. Only 35% of people got that right. I was quite surprised, actually. I was thinking... I hope I've been posting the right link. Yeah, I'm sure you have been. Question number 23. My J15 was recently re-liveried into BR, but what livery was it previously? And this is 00 gauge. Was it GER, LNER, NCB, or SDJR? And for those who follow the channel for a long time, it's been all over social media. I've only recently had it converted to BR. So which livery was it previously? Get your answers in. The quicker you answer them, the more chance you have of winning. $23. Oh, that was a quick answer, actually. That was a quick. Right, we'll go move on to the next one. That was a super quick. 23 people have already answered. And the correct answer was LNER. So congratulations to anyone who got that right. Next question. Question 24. Which preserved railway has the old... Here we go, some railway questions now. Which preserved railway has the oldest locomotive in the world still running on its original line? Is it A, the Epping-Ongar Railway, B, Didcot, C, the Festiniog, D, Severn Valley, or E, the Mid-Norfolk Railway? Oh, look at people. People are slowing up now. People are on Google. Which preserved railway line has the oldest locomotive? Blah, 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 blah. To get the answer. So that'll all shoot. Those once people have Googled it, that'll shoot up because only 14 people have answered. 16. Let's go over 20. 17. Everyone frantically Googling right now. This is why I didn't want to do too many railway questions because otherwise everyone would just be Googling all of it. Oh. 18. 19. A couple of people got slow internet. 20. And if it took you that long, unfortunately, we're moving on. 73% of you said the Festiniog, and 73% of you would be correct. Alex, you've got to stop posting the answers in the chat, mate. You need to post them if you want to participate on the, what do you call it? Otherwise, you're going to get timed out. Question number 25. My favourite energy drink is... Oh, God, I've actually said it this stream. This is going to be a super quick one. Get your answers in now. My favourite energy drink is Fanta, Tango, Monster, Rubicon or Red Bull. Which one? Come on. And while I let you answer that, I'm actually going to go and get another can of said drink. So, be right back in 2 seconds. most of you should have answered that by now. The answer is Red Bull. However, there was actually some orange juice in the fridge, so that's why I just got now instead. Oh, a couple of you went for Monster. Interesting. But no, the answer was Red Bull, so that was a 3 point there. Keeping mods busy. Right, next question. Oh, leader. Oh, Greg, what's happened? What's happened, Greg? John JMC straight up the chart there with 20 out of 25. Greg behind on 1. Greg, Evan, Matthew and Roy all behind on 1. However, if you look at Greg's time, if he gets 1 right, he's completely undercut everybody with the amount of time he's taken. But yeah, next question. But yeah, John and Greg at the moment going head to head. Next question is, the railway cottages and county school layout, so the county school layout that I'm building behind me, were made by A. Dapol, B. Scratch Built, C. Bachmann Scenecraft, or D. Hornby Scaledale. Yeah, Evan, you're back on. You're back into the top 5 again. There is a chance. It's incredibly close though. It's nice to see that not one person's completely shot off with it, so it means the questions are fairly well balanced. The railway cottages on the county school layout were made by A. Dapol, B. Scratch Built, C. Bachmann Scenecraft, or D. Hornby Scaledale. Get your answers in now. And the correct answer, let's see how we do. 87%. See, Bachmann Scenecraft, I'll put that in because that's where most things I'd get from. I don't have anything on there from the Hornby Scaledale range, definitely not. I don't think I actually have anything on Wardle Road from the Hornby Scaledale range, I don't think. Oh, the footbridge in the station. But the correct answer was, yes, I actually scratch built it. Can you believe it? Good or bad so far, it's good fun. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy it. Hopefully everyone else is enjoying it as well. Please let me know in the chat if you're enjoying. Next question, question 27. Coming into the home straight soon. Which liveries on county school, remember select 2, are my 237s in? So select 2 for this question. Is it A, Colas Rail, B, BR Green, C, Rail Freight Grey, D, BR Blue, E, EWS, or F, Rainbow? Which 2? So select 2 for this one. I think this is the only question where you need to select 2. $21 answered. The correct answer. Oh, 50. That just jumped. Come on, guys. I know some people here are definitely lacking behind a little bit. Oh, okay. Well, the correct answers were. I see why someone would have gone BR Green. For me, if I didn't know, my guess would have been BR Green, BR Blue. However, the correct answers were BR Green. I just selected all of them. Oh dear. And Rail Freight Grey. So congratulations to who got that right? Who got those 2 right? Because obviously everyone went for that, which made sense. And then here, someone actually went Rainbow as well. Who got that right in the chat? Next question, question 28. How many different guests have I had so far on Series 2 of Wardle Road? 4, 6, 8 or 2? And yes, Flymo has just chucked thank you for reminding me, Flymo. He has just chucked the link in the chat to my Amazon wish list. So if you don't want to donate but want to send something, there's a whole list of things on there to choose from. And the first one actually arrived, I think it did come from Flymo actually, is of course another pot of Gorilla Glue. So I really do appreciate that, Flymo. Yeah, if you want to send something, there's a whole choice of stuff on there. Everything from extremely cheap to a bit expensive. So take your pick and follow the Amazon process, and they'll be delivered, and then I'll open them up on stream. So how many different guests, not how many guests have I had, how many different guests have I had? Because I've had a couple of people twice. I know John's been on a couple of times. Greg's been on a couple of times. Oh, nothing like a fresh pot of Gorilla Super Glue Gel. Oh, Mark, was that you who sent that? Oh, thank you very much. Right. Alex, you've got to stop posting the answers in the chat. Otherwise, you're going to get timed out. The correct answer is... Oh. Now, I think... I can't remember myself, but I did count it. I think, yes, 6. 6 is the correct answer. And I think, I can't remember off the top of my head, we had DCC Concepts, we had Eric, Jenny Kirk, John, Greg, who else was the other ones? I feel really bad now, I can't remember off the top of my head. So... Oh, and AGR from AGR, and who was the last one? Jennifer Kirk, Eric, Greg, DCC Concepts, John, Ant. And I'm guessing a lot of that was a few guesses. Next question, question 29. In the railway room, I have a map to which London Underground line? Now, it is just there, but you won't be able to see it very well. So, I mean, this is pretty much a pot-like guess. Is it A, the Central line, B, the Circle line, C, the Jubilee line, or D, the District line? Now, I've definitely posted this on social media a couple of times before. Yeah, last time for quiz entry. I mean, if you're entering now and you win, then you've done incredibly well, although I don't think there's actually much chance. I think either John or Greg's probably run away with it right now. And we'll skip past this one fairly quickly because this is just guess. So get a free guess in now. The correct answer is, if I just double check, the District line. And 17%. That was the least voted one as well, interestingly. Most of you went for the Central line. I guess London would make sense if people don't know too much about the Underground. Got that wrong. Unlucky. I mean, it was a guesswork. Here's something. Now, this again, I've definitely mentioned a couple times on stream. Which football club do I support? Is it Chelsea, Bristol City, QPR, Stoke City, Aldershot Town, or Arsenal? Now, again, a lot of you might not know this one, but a few of you do. So this is kind of for the hardcore. The hardcore Wardle Road fans might know the answer to this. I've definitely mentioned it on stream before because I've talked about the scores and how badly they're doing when they've done their Wednesday night games. I have to drop off. See you people in Glasgow. No worries, Leslie. Appreciate you dropping in. If you have just joined us or you're on your way out, please do hit the thumbs up. And I'm not. Oh, Kelly Ashford, have you been playing along? Right, just have a quick guess, and we'll skip past this one then. But the correct answer was, oh, okay. So people do know, Stoke City. So who got that right in chat? Chuck a yes or an emote or something in the chat if you got that right. Yes, the correct answer was Stoke City. So congratulations to anyone who got that right. The Rocket, question number 31. The Rocket ran on a line between which two places? Was it A, Liverpool and Newcastle, B, Liverpool and Manchester, C, Manchester and London, or D, Birmingham and Manchester? Terrible teams. Oh dear. Let's not start off football politics in this chat. The Rocket ran on a line between which two places? Was it A, Liverpool and Newcastle, B, Liverpool and Manchester, C, Manchester and London, or D, Birmingham and Manchester? This is like a more general knowledge type one. 38. Someone else has just joined the quiz as well. I've finally one on the answer. Timbersurf, the one that you should know the answer to, hasn't actually come up yet, so you're going to get at least 2 right then. So, final time. When I finish reading this, we'll move on. The rocket ran on a line between which 2 places? Liverpool and Newcastle, Liverpool and Manchester, Manchester and London, Birmingham and Manchester. And the correct answer, I want to see how people voted. 72% of you said Liverpool and Manchester, and you said that because you are correct. Well done for those who got that right. Question number 32. The first person, right, someone's got to get this right. I know at least one person in this chat will get this right. The first person to win on the Wheel of Fortune was it A, Flymo Chairman, B, Mike Pringle, C, Mark Wilson, D, Matty P, or E, Kelly Ashford Trains? Flymo Chairman, Mike Pringle, Mark Wilson, Matty P, or Kelly Ashford Trains. The first person to win on the Wheel of Fortune, or Wheel of Misfortune as you want to call it. Tim himself, I was going for mainly which is it most known for, if there was a second correct answer there. The first person to wheel on the Wheel of Fortune was... Right, if this person who won it as well gets it wrong, I'm going to be even more disappointed. We've only had one winner as well. We've only had one winner. Just guess. If you don't know, guess. Because if you guess and get it right, it will reduce the amount of time you spent on the questions, which if you're higher up the leaderboard... Customize. If I put everyone on this, the list would just be going down and down the screen. Wouldn't be able to fit everyone's names on there. But the correct answer is... 35% of you said Kelly Ashford, and that's because the correct answer was Kelly Ashford Trains, who've just said in the chat, I bought a covered carriage van. I'm glad. Oh yeah, you have to put some photos or email some photos in, Kelly, and we'll bring them up on stream sometime. But yeah, well done to you though. Who got that correct out of interest? Because I'm guessing there'll be people who are more recently in the chat. Question number 33. Oh, let's have a look how we're doing. Greg, where's Greg gone? Greg, where you gone? Oh, look who's appeared. James has slid up the table as well. So it's all to play for now in the final, what are we on? 32 out of 41. So we've got 9 questions to go. And there's only a 2-point lead between first and fifth. John on 24. Matthew M on 23, Rory on 23, Mike Pringle on 22, and James out of nowhere on 22 as well. Welcome to the top 5. Hope you guys are still enjoying. Oh, maybe Greg's tuned out or something then, I'm guessing. Which is a shame because he could have won this the way he was going. So with 10 questions left, who can still get up to the top 5? Who can still get in the top 5? Fair play to James though, sneaking in there in number 5. Right, next question. I recently received 3D printed products from which company? Was it A, Gauge Master? Was it A, Gauge Master? B, Dapol? C, Goodwood Scenics? D, Tim Scale? E, Bunter's Yard? Or F, Scale Model Scenery? This is most recently. Most recently. So think about this. Oh, we had a look at them on stream as well. Most recently. Because we've received products from a lot of these people. But most recently. Don't forget, guys, if there are any donations and whatnot tonight, we still do have the wheel in the background. If anyone wants a chance. If you're not doing too well on this and you want a chance to win a prize anyway, all the donations mean a wheel spin. 15 out of 38 have answered. I might get this wrong. Timbersurf. For some reason, I think you actually might get this wrong, Timbersurf. Because this wasn't the one I was talking about. funny James being on the top 5 out of nowhere. Right, 21 have answered. Give it a couple more people answer. Evan, I'm disappointed, man. How have you slid down that far? Down into 8th. You were number 1 for half of it. Any more answers? Any more answers? 21 out of 38 people have voted. The correct answer... Oh, let's see how people voted, actually. Ooh, okay. Dapo, that's fair enough. I don't think they do any... Actually, they might do 3D printing, I'm not sure. No, Goodwood Scenics, no. Gauge Master, no. Scale Model Scenery, so it's mainly between these two, and the correct answer was Bunter's Yard. So congratulations to the 43% of you who got that correct. Question 34. Eric and I most recently reacted to which manufacturer's announcements? Live reacted. So Eric and I most recently reacted live to which manufacturer's announcements? Was it A, Hornby 2022 range, B, Bachmann Spring announcements, C, Dapol 2022 range, or D, Oxford Rail 2022 announcements? Oh, John got it wrong, which means there's a chance for second place here to take over. Oh no, oh no. We're into the final 10 questions, by the way, guys. So if you're in for a top five place. $20 have voted. Let a couple more vote. Oh, someone unvoted and revoted. Oh, well, there's a lot of unvoting, revoting there. You see that flashing away. 21. Right, we're going to end it now. And the correct answer, of course, was the Bachmann Spring announcements. I don't know if Dapol... We did Hornby first and then Bachmann. But Dapol and Oxford Rail, I don't know if they've done any announcements so far. Question 35. Which train officially became the first steam locomotive to reach 100 miles per hour in 1934? Was it A, the Mallard, B, the Flying Scotsman, C, the Mayflower, D, the Rocket, E, the Wellington, or F, London Underground S-Stock? Well, that's a quick response. 13 people have voted already. $20 people, come on. You guys, a lot of you guys should know this. Come on. 20 out of 38. $21. Wait for one more, maybe. Give it a few more seconds. Right, 22 is in. Let's see what the answer is. Oh, I mean, I knew it was going to be a split between here. No one said LUL stock, luckily. 73% of you said the Flying Scotsman because 73% of you were correct. Question 36. The county school station benches were designed and printed by A, Scale Model Scenery, B, Bunter's Yard, C, Rails of Sheffield, D, Tim Scale, or E, West Hill Wagon Works. Get your answers in now. The county school station benches were designed and printed by A, Scale Model Scenery, B, Bunter's Yard, C, Rails of Sheffield, D, Tim Scale, or E, West Hill Wagon Works. Get your answers in now. Remember, if you don't know the answer, just click it. Click one. Shot in the dark's better than not guessing at all. Could be the difference between 5th and 6th. Only 18 people, 19 people. Just guess. If you don't know, just guess. This was a bit of a loaded question for one person in particular, but the correct answer was... Oh, okay, we've got a whole mixture here. The correct answer was Tim Scale. Congratulations to 40% of you. That was a real mix-up of voting there. But yeah, Tim Scale did the benches, drew them and printed them for me. You knew that one. There we go. I told you you'd know at least one of them. Question 37 as we come down to the final 4 questions. The busiest railway station in London is A. Euston, B. Euston Square, C. Marylebone, D. King's Cross, E. Waterloo, or F. Paddington. Get your answers in now. I'm interested to see now because we won't find out who's top of the leaderboard now till the end of the quiz. So, the busiest railway station in London is A. Euston, B. Euston Square, C. Marylebone, D. King's Cross, E. Waterloo, or F. Paddington. Now, only 18 people answered, so I'm guessing the old typing away. Still 36 in, by the way. Please do hit the thumbs up if you're enjoying the quiz. 19. Right, you've had more than enough time to Google the answer. Oh, okay. Interesting. I was really thinking putting those two, someone might accidentally... none of those? Are you sure? Are you sure? Because the correct answer is Waterloo. So congratulations to the 58% of you who got that correct. Next question. What was Dr. Beeching's actual position? Oh God. What was Dr. Beeching's actual position whilst the railway closures of 1963 to 1965 were implemented? Was it A, the leader of the RCP, the Railway Closing Party, B, director of the Line Closing Committee, C, chairman of the British Rail's Anti-Branch Line Group, D, spokesperson for the British Railways We Hate Steamies Brigade, or E, chairman of the British Railways Board? Get your answers in now. Timber Surf, I can assure you it is definitely Waterloo. Well, last time I checked it was Waterloo. Stratford wasn't on there anyway, so that sucks. Was it? Actually, I don't know. Oh, interesting. The last time I checked it was Waterloo, but yeah. Get your answers in. What was Dr. Beeching's actual position while the railway line closures of 1963 to 1965 were implemented? Was it A, the leader of the RCP, B, director of the Line Closing Committee, C, chairman of the British Railways Anti-Branch Line Group, D, spokesperson for the British Railways We Hate Steamies Brigade, or E, chairman of the British Railway Board? Let's see how people voted. Okay. Okay. So people actually knew the answer to that one. Director of the Line Closing Committee was not the correct answer, but 90% of you got it right. We're chairman of the British Railway. I'm surprised no one went for the memes, but yeah. I guess a lot of you are in it to win it. Question 39. Network Rail owns approximately how many miles of track? 10,000, 15,000, 18,000, 20,000, or 30,000 miles of track. Just to confirm, Network Rail own approximately how many miles of track? Is it A, 10,000, B, 15,000, C, 18,000, D, 20,000, or B, C, D, E, 30,000? God, my alphabet's not a bit all over the place. Spokesperson for the British Railways We Hate Steamies Brigade. Get your answers in now. 17 people have answered already. $19 people. Once that gets over 20, I'm clicking next. Boom. So we had 10,000, 15,000, 18,000, 20,000, 30,000. The correct answer was 20,000 miles. Alex, the answer was not 20 miles because we wouldn't be getting very far if the Network Rail only owned 20 miles of track. Next question. Question 40. British Rail Class 99 was A, an electric loco, B, an air-powered loco, C, a petrol-powered loco, D, a loco with no engine, or E, a boat. Get your answers in now. People are definitely going to be Googling this one. British Rail Class 99 was an electric loco, an air-powered loco, a petrol-powered loco, a loco with no engine, or a boat. Right, we're going to skip there because I know people are definitely Googling this one 100%. So, yeah, unless people are really clever. So, electric loco, because I did that because of is it the GT 100 or whatever it is? I thought people might think an electric loco. I'm glad to see no one went for a loco with no engine, because how would that work? That is so mean. Or a boat. And the correct answer is a boat. Yeah, British Rail had a rail of, I think it was Sat Rail or something like that. They had a fleet of ferries. Question. Oh, I think we're on to the final question. True or false? The Wardle Road community is the best community in the world. Get your answers in now. This is the final question. Final question of the quiz, guys. Get your answers in now. True or false? The Wardle Road community is the best community in the world. I know the answer to this, and you guys know the answer to this. Get your answers in now. And while you answer this, let me know in the chat where you think you came. Put a number, put your name and then a number where you think you finished. Think you got top 5? Oh, it's actually a boat. I did it for the memes. Well, yeah. John, this was always going to be the last question. True or false? The Wardle Road community is the best community in the world. There's only one correct answer here. But yeah, let me know in the chat where you think. C-Link, that's what it was called. C-Link. Flymo saying 29th. John's saying 3rd. I think John's got this, you know. I think he mentioned he may have got a couple wrong. Here we go. The correct answer was false. See, whoever said false, you got it wrong, mate. You got it wrong, because the correct answer is true. This is the best community. No, I have put true because it is a fact that this is the best community. So, right, who's ready to find out? Who's ready to find out? Who has won the first ever Wardle Road Big Fat Community Quiz? The Wardle Road Community... I can't remember what I named it now. Wardle Road's Big Fat Quiz. The first one. If you want to see another one, put yes in the chat now. If you want me to do another quiz, put yes in the chat now, and I'll try and make it even more interesting. There is an option to buy the software for 50 quid, but I don't really want to do that, which means we could do like picture rounds and all that kind of stuff. But it depends how much people want to... Right, here we go. The winner of the first Wardle Road quiz and going home with a voucher of their choice is... Drum roll. John! Look at James, by the way. Can we just get a player of the year? Well, player moment, or whatever you want to call it, man of the match, to Freightliner Kingsbury Bridge, who appeared out of nowhere in the last run and ended up finishing 2nd. 3rd place was Nicky, 4th place was Matthew, and 5th place was Roy. But congratulations to John, JMC, who won by 1 point, by the way. 1 point. 1 point. Hardest question was which lever... Oh, because that's where 2 people... But Kelly, I couldn't make it too easy, otherwise it'd be too easy for everyone, do you know what I mean? Oh, was that your wife, James? Look at that. Fair play. Kelly, you're in 20th. I wasn't expecting you to be that far down. But huge congratulations to John. She knows, Ollie, by how much I talk about you. But yeah, I'm really surprised, James, that you actually managed out of nowhere in the last 10 questions. You went from out of the top 5 to second. Yeah, hopefully, actually, let me stay there 2 seconds. Let me put it on face only. See if I can get the whole leaderboard up. Bear with me. Wow, we had 921 votes throughout that poll. It's fantastic. Poll results. Is there a way to see? Leaderboard. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Oh, before we do that, we have a wheel spin. Leamington with the 179. Right, guys, you know what that means. If you're a channel member, spam the wheel emote. We're now going to switch to the wheel and we're going to spin. Thank you very much for the donation. Here is your wheel spin for the donation. So we could have someone else winning a prize tonight, and then we'll have a quick look at the overall leaderboard. But thank you very much, Leamington, for the 179. It's very much appreciated. Oh, you're a little bit off winning a Buntage Yard £5 discount. Thank you very much for the 179, though. Very, very kind of you. Let me just switch back to that. And here we have the leaderboard. So as you can see, actually, I'll be interested to see who was the quickest. So we had John, James and his wife there, Matthew, Rory, Evan, Mike, Greg. Oh, Greg was still lurking. Look at that time as well, by the way, 11:18. He was fast on those answers. Did anyone get any quicker than him? I think he was the Swannish spotting. Oh, I see. This is where people obviously dropped out. Let's see how people did. The Orchard is 14 out of 41, 14, 16. So, oh, not too bad. Not too bad. 12 minutes as well. That's not too bad either. 15, 16, 14, 18. Yeah. You BT, well done, wifey. Right, James has done with the £2 as well. Thank you very much. That means wheel spin, so feel free to spam the wheel spin emote if you do it. This is for James's £2. Really do appreciate it. Again, it all goes back into the channel. Keep a copy of that leaderboard. That's a brilliant idea, actually, Flymo, because we could actually have a leaderboard and then an overall leaderboard for the whole event. Unlucky, James, but thank you very much for the £2. It is very, very much appreciated. And that came through a bit late. I love how it says the emoji. But yes, so hopefully I'll be able to. I'm going to save this now afterwards. But yeah, I really, really do appreciate everyone who took part in it. I really. Oh yeah, how did Flymo do actually? That's a good point. Where's Flymo? 7 Flymo, come on, man! You've been in every stream. I'm disappointed. Yeah, Greg, your reaction. Look at Mike has 12 minutes, and then Greg, what was yours? Yours was 11:18. That's extremely fast. Flymo with the £5. Oh God. Hang on a second. Let's just do these wheel spins.
Nice one, everyone. A fun
But guys, did you enjoy the quiz? That's the main thing. Did you guys enjoy it enough to want to do it again? If you guys want to do it again, then I'm more than happy to. It took me a little while to think of a lot of those questions. But next time we can make it completely railway related, or we could have it general knowledge, or all sorts. But yeah, I mean, I'm shocked with the response we had for that. It's been absolutely fantastic. As I say, over 900 votes across the whole thing, which is brilliant. So I'm really pleased that so many of you participated in. And this is the wheel spin for Flymo. Remember, if you're a channel member, you've got the wheel emote now. And if you want to become a channel member for 99p, all of the money goes into county school. Although, as I say, oh, one off again! Unlucky Flymo. Unlucky Flymo. I really do appreciate the £5 though. It's very, very kind of you. But yeah, we've got some really exciting projects coming up soon, hopefully. I'm still trying to sort a couple of them out at the moment. Winner gets to pick. Yeah, but John, if it's just DCC questions, everyone's screwed except for you. But yeah, no, John, fair play, mate. You what? How many did you get again? What was the what was your overall score? Leaderboard. 31. I'll tell you what, I'm still impressed with James. Came out of nowhere and managed to catch up there. Tried to send £1 but it won't let me. You can do it via PayPal. There's a PayPal link, so that will appear on the screen. And then obviously you've got the Amazon wish list, which is just railway related stuff. I've put loads of them unpainted wagons on there as well, so if you want me to paint up a wagon in a particular livery, you can buy one, and then it will arrive here. We can do that on stream. Yeah, 31. You only just got it because if he'd got 31, he'd have clutched it with the. Oh no, Kelly Ashford donated £5, and we know what happened last time. Kelly donated. Can she get 2 times lucky though? Can we get some wheel emotes for Kelly's good luck before we hit the spin the wheel? You can overwrite the amount. Is Evan still here? Watching you cause the game. Watching you because the game here is awful. Andy, one of the questions was actually which football team do I support, and I was talking about Stoke, and then I get a notification on my phone saying we're 1-0 down. Was it to Luton Town? Was it? We're 1-0 down. Yeah, 1-0 down to Luton at home as well. Ridiculous. I've given up, honestly. Right, wheel spin for Kelly. Let's do it. Good luck. Watch Kelly be the second person. This is gonna be ridiculous if twice out of the bag. Oh my god! No way. No way. Has Kelly hacked into the mainframe or something and gone behind the logistics of this wheel? How the hell has she pulled that off again? No, I can't believe that. I'm actually in shock. I wish it was rigged because I wouldn't let Kelly win every time. Oh, for God's sake. All I do is press a little button on Streamlabs and it spins the wheel. Same odds every single time. Although last time she won £10, this one she's only won 5. Again. But yeah, I really do appreciate all the donations. As I say, there's some really special projects coming up, hopefully, that I'll tell you guys more about. But at the moment, all the money is going into county school. Kelly, I'm not laughing. I'm the one who's having to pay out on this, Will. Next question should be, yeah, next question will be, is anyone ever going to win except Kelly? We have got some more things to go on the wheel as well for next time. But yeah, I really do appreciate the donations, guys, and hopefully you've really enjoyed tonight's quiz. Something a little bit different. We'll get back to running things as per next week. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't checked out my recent video as well, which is the review of the Oxford Rail box fans, that's on the channel at the moment. And the next video we've got coming up, which I need to film this weekend at some point, is the Oxford Rail J27 review, fitting the DCC Black decoder with a Stay Alive. Is it Zen Black? I think that's the term. And hopefully a flickering firebox as well, if I can manage to do that. But yeah, tonight has been really, really good actually. I'm so pleased you guys have enjoyed it. That was a nervous laugh. It was. I was just in shock. I just seen it going around. I was like, please stop on spin again. And then no, straight into the £5 mark. Don't forget as well, all channel members have their names appear in the credits of every video I do. So if you are a channel member and you do it before the next video, I'll make sure your name's in. So anyone who's a channel member at the moment, if you go on to the previous video, all your names in the credits. But yeah, I really, really do appreciate the support and donations as well. It's been insane once again. Yeah, there we go. Flymer's just watched that. So if you could please go, even if it's just for, if you want to just go click on it just to help boost the video a little bit, I much appreciate it. But any feedback in the comments there would be very much appreciated. As I said, my first attempt at doing a review, and luckily Oxford Rail really enjoyed it. So hopefully some more things to come from there as well. But yeah, what a show, eh? What a show. Really, really enjoyed it tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I've been wanting to do something other than running trains for a little while now, and now I know this format works. I might consider this time you choose model. Good choice, Kelly. Just drop me an email, Kelly, to remind me, and I'll get that sorted out for you, okay? No worries, Evan. Thank you very much for participating in the quiz. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And don't forget, guys, please do hit the thumbs up. I'm not sure how we're doing for likes at the moment. We're 35 likes, which isn't too bad. Now, John, fair play, mate. Fair play. I will drop you a message after the stream, John, and sort out your prize as well. I don't know what I'm more shocked about, John winning or the fact that Kelly's managed to pull it twice. What we need to do now, guys, is if we can work this out, how many times between Kelly's two donations, how many people were there? And then, I mean, the odds are exactly the same every time, so maybe it's just superstition. I do indeed, John. I do indeed. I'll drop you a message after the stream. But yeah, everyone was in the lead for most of that, and then John and Greg come out of nowhere, then John come out of nowhere, and at the end, James just appeared out of nowhere. $27 in, 37 likes. If we can get up to 40 likes, that'd be absolutely fantastic. If you haven't hit the like button already, please do. Is there anything else I wanted to show you guys as well, actually, before the end of the stream? Oh, I've got some new Backman wagons today as well. I'll probably show that next stream. And I also finished, for those who don't follow me on the social medias, I mentioned on the Amazon wish list, there's some, switch to that. There's some unpainted box fans you can buy for the channel on there. Kelly, you have gobsmacked, Ollie. Well done. Yeah, I'm not often speechless, but I was shocked that you've pulled that off twice. I didn't win the quiz, so I had to spin on the wheel instead and won a second gift card. That is Yeah, that is pretty good luck, to be honest with you. I'm glad you enjoyed it, James. I appreciate you for the donation and dropping in for the stream as well. For the quiz as well. So, Colin, nice to see you in the chat as well, mate. But yeah, so on the Amazon wish list, if you wish to send an unpainted box van, here's one. Here's the Blue Peter Star. Here's one I did earlier. As you can see, I painted it up, weathered it slightly, and did all the transfers for it as well. So if you send one of these, we will do that. We will paint that live on stream. But there's a whole selection on there. You've got gunpowder wagons, fruit vans, banana vans. There's everything on there, I think, to choose from. Actually, is there a way I can bring it up on stream quickly? Amazon wish list, Wardle Road wish list. You can chuck the link to the wish list in the chat, Flymo. Let me just bring this up on screen quickly. So yeah, you can go on the link, and then here's a choice of any of the wagons you wish to send. The three wheel set ones are the milk tanks. They're for county school. Webcam glue. That's the first thing I actually got donated, was a pot of glue. So thank you to the person who sent that. And then yeah, you've got vent van, box van, fruit van, conflat, some paint, some weathering powders, some transfers, paint brushes, glue. Can't go wrong with spray glue. Some scenic stuff, gunpowder wagon, brake van. Oh, an unpainted fruit van. I've not tried something of the larger size ones, only the small wheelbase ones. And then at the very bottom we've got a Hornbeat Peckett. So if you want to check that out, Flymo will chuck a link to that in the chat. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed tonight. We've been going for 2 hours now, which is crazy. Don't forget, as I say, Amazon wishlist. If you want to become a channel member, you can do that as well. I'm going to leave this stream up afterwards for a little bit, actually, so people can... what is the webcam? That is... a Logitech C615, which is 1080p, which is the one I use on the station, which is pretty neat, actually. It's only £25 as well, so it's not bad. I think the best way I found for webcams to work is if all the webcams are by the same manufacturer. That's how I found they work the best anyway. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the quiz tonight. As again, I'm surprised. I'm really pleased to see how many people dropped in and enjoyed it. As I say, I'm shocked to see James shoot up that chart so quickly at the end there. And Kelly, congratulations on your second wheel win. The only person, not only the only person to win on the wheel, but the only person to win on the wheel twice. So Kelly, I know you didn't come back. You came 20th in the quiz, but you've come first twice on the wheel already. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed tonight's stream. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in tonight. Once again, the support and love has been absolutely insane. Please do go check out the Oxford Rail box van review as well. And other than that, I will see you all possibly Sunday night, because I'm not sure if I'm at work Wednesday or not. So I might do a weekend stream. God, my voice is going now. But hopefully, yeah, you guys have enjoyed. And other than that, I will see you all 7 PM. Yeah, I've set a reminder for that, John. I'll be tuning. I'll definitely be in for that. Yeah, super pleased you've all loved the quiz as well. I was a bit worried about how the reception would be for that, but you've all smashed it out of the park. As you always do with anything on this channel, you guys are always... My voice, okay, my voice is actually really good. Right, I'm going to go. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to hit the... Oh, God, my voice, the thumbs up. Catch you later.